Hi. Yeah, day delayed on doing my usual Monday UnRant. UnRant's now Tuesdays, and I'm going to be sticking with it Tuesdays. First things first, I'm going to give you the new channel schedule. Pretty much Mondays are going to be to be determined. Tuesdays are going to be UnRant. Wednesdays to be determined. Wednesdays are live stream. Thursdays as well to be determined. Friday to Comic Rewind. Saturday will be a live stream, and Sunday and Saturday we'll have some TBD as well. Before I get off with anything, office hours. To anybody who watches this and may be in contact with me, I'm observing office hours, so I'm going to be harder to get a hold of by about 3:30 Eastern every day. But right now, office hours aren't being observed right now. I'm just being incommunicado. Trying to get some stuff done, and the physical outside world's not letting me right now. You know, I'm having to get up and do things and get things done, and then people messaging me, and yeah. Anyway, so yeah, run tweaks. Yeah, see, Skype just went off. Run tweaks and why I was delayed. Well, yeah, I'm gonna show it here later, but anybody follows my Instagram or anything like that sees the 21-inch Magnasonic I got up there. It's got S-video input and it's got a AV output, so I have it hooked into my device selector for my capture card. So yeah, I have that now, and I use the S-video input for another monitor for the Xubuntu computer, my computer that I'm doing all this video production on. Well, I think it'll help for if I want to do a live stream and have the tripod webcam that I use Saturday night set up, and just have the microphone ran over, and I'm just sat back on the couch and we're probably playing a game or something like that together, or I just want to relax. And well, yeah, neighbor who keeps letting his dog run around every bloody day has lost his dog again by the looks of it. I'll talk to him about that. But yeah, it was free. It's given me by one of the new roommates. Well, housemates, I should say. I don't share this room with anyone, thankfully, except for Chloe. Gonna have some camping tech up soon as this fucking place defrosts, because there's still like 8 feet of snow down. Including a solar USB battery setup for camping, so keep your phone or even your tablet going. 3DS homebrew hack. Trouble 8385 watching his YouTube gaming community now video. The 3DS homebrew hack that somebody named Smellum did. The SSS Pwn or Sweet Spot hack, where it resets the 3DS into an ARM11 User Mode. Now, my thoughts on it being, well, he said piracy isn't really going to be a thing. He's not releasing it for everybody just to do like Banner Bomb or Dark Alex or anything like that with the PSP. He is probably going to let developers use it if they want to produce any actual homebrew stuff. I'm guessing probably like MP3 players and things like that, which would be pretty cool. He says not really that piracy friendly because it boots it into a different mode. But yeah, an alternate operating system or something like that would be cool. That's what I'm thinking. As for doing something like that this generation, well, there are two sides of that argument. One is, yeah, you don't want it impacting the sales or making any impacts where it's a negative boon on the industry for people doing things like this. Piracy can be that, although the numbers have shown that piracy isn't really that rampant on these systems. Not a lot of people get powerful cards. A lot less people than you think. But yeah, the caveat that being, though, like I said, it's being booted into an ARM11 User Mode. It's not being booted into the proprietary Nintendo operating system, the system menu, or whatever the bloody hell they call it. And it's for system version 6.3. It's pretty much an exploit that restarts it with the buffer able to take a different operating system and boot it in ARM11 User Mode. As well, though, something cheaper to develop for ARM11, just go get Raspberry Pi. They're ARM11. They run Linux. They have literally a dozen different operating versions of GNU Linux-based operating systems made for them. My Raspberry Pi video has been delayed for a couple days. Good reason why. Getting to that, actually. But back to the 3DS thing really fast. I agree and disagree with it. I have a hacked PSP, but the PSP really isn't supported right now. There was PSP emulation mode on the Vita, but there aren't really any new PSPs after the E1000 over in Europe. or the PSP Street. Oh, I'm thinking about getting one of those. But yeah, he's not releasing it only for devs, and they can make useful things out of it. I agree with it, but as long as it's not for profit. Juno's happening, I don't care. Then Beaver got booed. Literally, I heard he got booed. So yeah, Beaver sucks. I'll get back to what I was going to segue into in a minute, though. Shows up in Bingewatching, Star Wars Clone Wars. Kind of fluffed up for kids. Kitty Fudd, funny droids. It's okay. I'll waste some time watching it, I guess. Black Dynamite, the animated series. Oh my fucking god! So good. So good, so good, so good, so good, so good, so funny, so good. I don't want to spoil anything, but I found my new favorite series. It's fucking wicked. So yeah, I just watch it. Adult Swim has it in the US. Here in Canada, I don't know who has it. I obtained mine through listening CD means only because we don't have cable. We have fiber optic internet in the US, but we don't really bother. Microman from the BBC 4 finally saw a 2009 biopic. It's about the story between Sir Clive Sinclair and former colleague turned rival Chris Curry. Sir Clive Sinclair forms Sinclair Electronics and things like that, or Radionics, or what bloody hell he had the last name by, but they made like the Sinclair Pocket Calculator, Sinclair portable radios, Sinclair, well, the computers, of course, ZX81, ZX80, ZX81, ZX Spectrum, and of course that CR5 little rig. He was played by Alexander Armstrong of the Armstrong and Miller comedy duo from Britain, and Chris Curry's played by Martin Freeman, who everybody out there knows as, Bilbo Baggins in The Hobbit. He's Watson in Sherlock. He's Tim from the BBC version of The Office. Chris Curry is the guy who founded Acorn Electronics. The only reason why they wanted it named Acorn is because it preceded in alphabetical order over Apple when it came to listings, so people always saw Acorn first in the listings. Smart. They were the ones that beat out other companies for the BBC Micro, making the BBC Micro. It's Acorn hardware, but it's like Pirates of Silicon Valley, but late 70s, mid 80s in England. They put in a lot of musical cues with popular songs at the time, like 99 Luftballons and Vangelis. They had a Vangelis track in there. There's original music, but a lot of it's like pop music that was popular back then. As in England. The Raspberry Pi SkunkWorks project, I'll give another clue. It's a Sega thing. That's all I'm going to say. ScrewAttack becoming a network, replacing FullScreen Arcade, and why I'm switching. I am a FullScreen member. FullScreen purchased ScrewAttack. ScrewAttack is business as usual, apparently, but they also now manage, I guess manage is a strong word, but they're in charge now of the gaming members under FullScreen. There was FullScreen Arcade, then FullScreen purchased ScrewAttack and became the ScrewAttack Network, and FullScreen Arcade, the title's defunct. Every FullScreen Arcade member is now grandfathered into ScrewAttack, the ScrewAttack Network. A couple perks they've already announced is, one, that they will make available for free to network members games to review. No, glad handing behind it. They're just going to make it free as a perk. And free passes SGC if you're a network member. So I think a trip to Texas may be in order in a year. But yeah, I'm switching over that because I was invited into FullScreen through Creator X Network. Builds channels, and actually I've been built a fair amount over the last month or so along with networking. So yeah, I'm switching over there. You may see some ScrewAttack Network and DCA on my stuff. I may even use the ScrewAttack bumper, moving in some videos if it's for Let's Plays and things. Pi stuff, hit or miss, because some stuff's not going to be gaming centric, but they said that you can do comic book stuff and things like that as well. It doesn't have to be all gaming. It doesn't have to be all Let's Plays. It doesn't have to be all retro stuff. You could be into comics as well. You could make, gaming, themed cooking. Oh yeah, the cooking segment will come out. I'm gonna put it out today or tomorrow. It's it was delayed. I filmed the footage already. It's just I've been bollocks busy. I'm still pissed. Trying to get shit done. Anyway, as well, I was delayed as well because I've upgraded the computer to Xubuntu 14.04, 64-bit. It's the final beta before the release candidate comes out. And I'm giving a little preview as to how it is. Honestly, I just copied my home folder and then onto my external hard drive, erased my computer, installed the newest version, and cut the information back. And then I just put a half dozen programs on there that I use in my editing shit. And yeah, it's good so far. It's stable. I thought I fucked a couple things up. I thought a couple things on there were fucked up. It's just different hoops I had to hop through, me being stupid and not unplugging certain things when they didn't work right. But yeah, yes, video enabled television is an external monitor as well as the Sanyo there, but I can't run both at the same time. And I was 2 hours wondering why it wasn't working as a third monitor. I was like, I can't really have a third monitor. You can only have 2 at a time. I thought I'd box a bunch of things up, but yeah, no, it's running fine. So cooking video will be out in a few hours, hopefully, and I'm going to be discussing with people about the live stream for Wednesday as well as the podcast. The podcast will be coming out soon. So yeah, see you guys later.